What's up, y'all? It's Three Wheel Khalil, and today I have a little bit of a special video for you. I've been thinking and working on this for about 2 weeks now. The idea is, what is the best motorcycle everyday carry? So basically, what would I want to have in my Ryker Glove Box on any given ride? And I hope this gives you inspiration for what to put in your glove box and what would help you. Let's go. I thought long and hard about the things that I wanted to carry with me in my glove box on a daily basis. I also thought pretty long and hard about how I wanted to carry it. I didn't want things just loose, hanging around in there. And I also didn't love the solutions that I had already seen online from places like Sling Mods or Le Monster's Garage. So I wanted to kind of come up with my own system that was like almost everything else on the bike, like you can see on the back here. I wanted something modular. I wanted something that was easy to kind of swap in and out. So let me show you what I came up here. I have this panel up in the front with the main tools, and it's actually removable. And I also have this little holder for my insurance and registration. So you can see here, everything is held on with Velcro actually, and that's for easy reinstallation. So let me show you all the essential pieces that I have in my kit. So first we have this LUMINTOP EDC 01 flashlight. It takes a AAA battery and has a possible runtime of 36 hours, which is crazy. The light has 3 settings, a high, a medium, and a low. It's super bright at its highest at 120 lumens. Perfect for if you need to work on the bike in the dark or check, a leak or something just to make sure things are good. It's very powerful, very compact, fits in the palm of the hand. Perfect thing to throw in the glove box. So I definitely love keeping this one with me. Going hand in hand with working on the bike, I have this, which I was super stoked about, which it is a Japanese ultra low profile offset ratcheting screwdriver. So, and it's a 90-degree angle as well. So this, I wanted to show you guys in the packaging because the packaging I thought was super cool. But the craftsmanship is honestly where it excels. I looked for a lot of these on Amazon. I knew I wanted one. However, a lot of the ones that I could find, all the reviews were just poor. They had a lot of quality issues. This one, I saw a lot of good reviews, and I can understand why. It feels very solid in the hand. The ratcheting action feels really nice. It's a magnetized back for the little screw bits that go in there. It is a perfect thing to have in the kit. You definitely can get a good purchase on it. I really, really like this one. And that, again, I'm going to have links for all these things in the description because I definitely stand by them so far. I think they're really cool. So this one's a little bit more of a splurge item, I guess you could call it. It's the REFYNE EP1 pen. Now, if you can appreciate good craftsmanship and unique design, then you might like this. But I think in general, it's essential to have some sort of pen on your bike at any time if you do any sort of work or commuting or stopping by like the bank or something like that on your bike. It's always nice to have a pen so that you don't have to rely on finding one from someone else. And this one is an awesome one. It's hefty, it's a bolt-action pen, it's smooth, makes a good weapon of opportunity if needed. It's a really good pen, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for something a little bit more unique. Stainless steel construction, solid. Now here we have these Bosch Torx bits. I have the larger size of these, but I wanted some smaller ones, obviously, to take on the go. I've got up from T15 all the way to T40, which represents a broad array of the type of heads that you'll find on the Ryker itself. Pairs perfectly with this ANEX socket driver. It is awesome. I think this combo here is definitely a winner. The bits stay in perfectly because of that magnetic backing. And again, you have that full ratcheting left or right in either direction, and it feels really solid. It's also low profile enough to get into some of the spaces that you cannot, with a full setup like I normally use. So I'm actually excited to try this out under the parking brake cover, which is a spot that a lot of people have problems with. Last but not least, I've got the pouch where I keep 2 loose items, one being this one PIX USB charger. Obviously, you can tell the special thing about this one PIX charger is that it is coiled. I chose a coiled charger just because I wanted something that was kind of easy to throw, put away, throw into that little pouch. And when it's actually in use inside the glove box, the phone doesn't have just like a whole bunch of loose cable hanging around. It just fits in there perfectly with that coiled up cable. I have it for an iPhone lightning cable, but they also do have it, I think, in a micro USB. I'm not sure, to be honest, though. The one last thing I have in here is ear protection. I do not always wear ear protection. I know some people always do, but definitely if I go on a longer ride, I love to have my ear protection. So I like to just keep it on me at all times. Therefore, if I've been riding for 15 minutes and I decide, hey, I'm going to be riding for an hour, I'll pull over, take off my helmet, throw in my ear protection, and then keep going. So it's definitely a great thing to just have. And these are EarPeace ear protection. They work really well and they store up very nicely. The whole kit reattaches really nicely. I used industrial Velcro that I got off of Amazon as well. Super stable, stays nice and tight. No rattles, no shakes, nothing like that. It is perfect. I also wanted to keep the weight down low so that the hinges open and close perfectly. I didn't want to add too much stress there. Now on the other side, you can see the padding that I've added a little better. That's just simple sling mods. I wanted to add that so my GoPro case here just didn't bang around in there. This is where I keep an extra battery, and also I toss my GoPro in there when I'm done filming for the day and then just grab it if I'm getting off of the bike. Now, I want to show you one of my favorite little kind of creative items. This is actually a minimalist wallet made by Magpul, and what I do is I have this with my insurance card and my registration. Also, you can take a look at the padding there. It looks pretty simple, but I like that it keeps the noise out. I've also added an insulation kit on the inside of here just to make sure that things that I put in there don't get super hot. So that's another thing you can find on Sling Mods is their heat guard kit. Now that's been my EDC kit, things I keep in my glove box. Soon I want to do a video on this guy right here, which is the Link SR21 top case essentially. Holds a little bit extra stuff, so I want to do a video on what all I can fit in here or what I even really want to fit in here. Guys, I hope you found something interesting out of this, something that either you didn't know existed or you didn't know you wanted to keep on your Ryker every day. But just like you guys can learn from me, I definitely can learn from you and want to hear all of the things that you have to say in the comments. So please drop a comment below with something that you cannot ride your Ryker without, or something that you want to start riding your Ryker with. So definitely leave me your comments on your EDC on a motorcycle, what you need, what you want to have for the future. I think for me, one thing I want to have for the future is a really good wheel socket. I've seen some of them. They're just pretty expensive. I really like the TRS one. Just hard to spend $65 on one socket, but I definitely want it. So I'll wait a little bit and probably get one, because it's nice to just be able to know that you can take off of a tire and rim if you needed to. So please, guys, in the comments below, I'd love to hear all the things that you want with you or you take with you. One of the big things to me was the modularity. I wanted to be able to take that kit off of the bike, use it if I'm working on the bike, or bring it in with me to a hotel, or when I bring my bike to the shop or something like that. It's just a thing I can take off, and I don't have to just leave that on the bike. I can just remove it, put it inside my house, and put it back on when I get the bike back. So again, thank you for riding with me. Hope you learned something. Hope I get to learn something from you. And remember, life's more fun on 3 wheels.